Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is Saturday, July 26th, 2025. It's exactly 3:13 p.m. I'm home and we got a couch. Yeah, we got ourselves a couch. Dude, the view over here is just so good. I can't stop looking at it. Can totally see myself just sitting there on a chair, drinking my coffee in the morning. The breeze over here is so nice. I imagine it's going to be very hot here in the summer, but right now the temperature is perfect. It's a warm day today. It's 24 degrees. Nah, we're good. We are good. It's not going to be too hot in the summer. Maybe in the morning, but nah, it's good. It's very good. All right. Last time I updated you, it was yesterday when I did the tour. After that, I went to work. Yeah, that's right. I went to work. I had a class to finish. I finished the lesson plan for that class. Still talking to my wife over here. Yeah. So finished the lesson plan. Then I ate. I brought some food that my wife had made. Yeah, I started calling her wife. Yeah. So the thing is, we didn't really budget for our actual wedding, like going into the place to sign the thing and having the witnesses and it costs money that we don't have, and also the wedding rings. We don't have money to buy wedding rings right now. There's no way. So we're just moving in together, but in our minds we are married. We are already married, because that was the deal, We move in together whenever we get married. So we're married. Yeah. We'll do that as soon as we have the budget. It's not going into a random place and signing a random paper doesn't make us married. It's us agreeing that we are. That's what makes us married. I love it here, man. I love it here. Just the couch makes things a lot more homey and a little less echoey already, which is great. This couch is amazing, man. It's better. It's 100,000 times better than my couch at my mother's place. That thing is so uncomfortable. It's better than my wife's couch. That one is pretty good, but this one extends a lot more, so it doesn't need the thing. I can lay down on this and I can sleep because it has a head rest. It's very comfortable. Feels good. Things are falling into place. What time did I say it was? 3:18. Yes, okay, so then let's get back to me talking about what happened. Oh, this is so comfortable. My plan was to to lie down here and take a nap because I didn't sleep all the hours that I was supposed to sleep this night. But I'm just too excited to sleep. Anyways, again, yesterday I did a thing, and then we had our kick-off meeting. That meeting, you know, it's pretty much always the same thing. We talk about values. We talk about our leader, right? The owner talks about values and our mission and everything. And it hit me this time. Like, we talk about values and all this kind of stuff, but like deep inside, I didn't buy into those things. You know, like I didn't buy into what they were saying, because this always happened, and they always say the same things. But I never really bought it, because it's like, for me, it's like it's a company. They have to say these things, and right now, like during yesterday's meeting, as he was saying those things, I truly believed it. I truly believed it. Yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good. It's a great place to work. I always say, getting the opportunity to work there is me winning the lottery. It's the same as me winning the lottery. It's great. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's what it is. So we had that, and then there was some snacks that were really good. And then I finished the class, like that I hadn't even started, but it's the same class, just adapted for a higher level. So the class that I was working on was an A1 level, which is the very beginning, the very first one. And then we were supposed to make the same class, but adapted to A2/B1. And that's what I did. It's the same class, so it was just I just made a copy of the class and changed some stuff to make it a little bit more challenging. I showed it to my coordinator, and she said it was good. And then I went home, because I had done everything else that I was supposed to have done. Then when I got home, I played for a little bit, but then my mom said that we needed to go to the supermarket. And so I emptied out my backpack, and we went. I really enjoy spending time with my mother, just talking to her. Although she has been a little negative lately, which makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Because of her broken wrist, so she can't do much, and I can only imagine how frustrating that must be, not to have the use of both your hands. I love my place. I'm right here. I'm sorry. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I lose my train of thought because I'm just looking around and feeling the breeze. It's amazing. I am living the best times of my life. And it's all thanks to Ellen. Man, what did I do to deserve such an amazing woman as a companion? I don't know. I get emotional sometimes when I ask myself that. Dude, I got exactly what I asked for. I remember when I don't know if I told you this story, but when I turned 30 last year, like a week afterwards, I got sick. And then I had Saturday off. Or it was a holiday on Saturday. I don't remember. Maybe it was a holiday on Saturday. We just had the whole weekend. Like I didn't have, usually I work Saturday mornings. I am going to talk about today morning because the semester started today, this morning. I'm going to talk about it, but I'm getting there. So it was the weekend after my birthday. I spent the whole weekend just playing games and doing nothing. Probably just watching videos because I remember feeling really bad afterwards. Like Sunday evening, I was feeling bad. And that Sunday evening, I stopped, I sat down and I started to think about life. And I ran my life in my head. I started to think, if I continue doing what I'm doing, which is nothing, I'm not doing anything. Is it comfortable for me to sit here? Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. In between. Yeah, in between, it's pretty comfortable. If I keep doing what I'm doing, am I gonna get to where I wanna be in my life? No. And then I started to ask myself, where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What's my goal? What's my objective? And I really asked myself that. And then it hit me. I want a family. I want a wife. I want a family. I want kids. I want a wife that helps me grow. And always, whole life. It's very important to me to be constantly growing. And also I want a wife that helps me grow, and a wife that I can help grow as well. I can help her grow. So somebody that is willing to accept that we always need to be evolving, always need to be growing and learning. So it's something, I need somebody that helps me grow and that I can help grow as well. And then I started searching, downloaded Tinder. A very frustrating experience. Very frustrating for a man, because you get rejected. You get very few matches, and like 90% of the matches, they don't even talk. And then the ones that talk, most of the time they just answer your questions, and then you carry the conversation on your back, and it's just so frustrating. And I asked Ellen what was the experience for her. And for women it's even worse, because like for us it's just frustrating because there's no conversation. For women it's even worse because there's a lot of disgusting men. She told me stuff that was like, damn. Yeah. Women definitely have it worse. Anyways. Yeah, and then we matched. And then we started talking. And then I heard her voice on a audio. And oh man, yeah, we fell in love before even seeing each other. It was great. It is great. Life is amazing with her. I love her so much. I'm so in love with her. And it's amazing. I miss her. I miss her already. I'm seeing her tonight. Yeah. But anyways, I got ahead. I don't even know when it started. So like, oh yeah, because of the place. And this represents our life together. But what was I saying before I said that? Work, right? I was at work. I did the thing, finished it, showed my coordinator, went home. Yep, supermarket with my mother, and then got back. Elden Ring, I killed Mesmer, the guy with the fire. That's a really difficult fight, but dude, it doesn't matter how difficult the fight is. If you have high faith and Earth Tree heal, and you spawn your mimic with a seal instead of the weapon, so it will just cast the incantations. You're unbeatable, man, if you dodge well enough and get away to heal. Yo! I just remembered, I had an amazing experience playing Elden Ring yesterday. At the bottom of the castle, of Mesmer's castle, there's a hidden passage. There's I think it's a statue of America. It's a statue that you need to perform a specific gesture that you get in another place of the DLC. It's a village where there's some naked guys that you fight with the jar head, the jar helmet. You get the gesture there, and then this secret place opens up to a field with flowers everywhere. Like everywhere flowers, very beautiful. And I'm still playing on 30 frames per second on the performance ray tracing mode on my TV back home. I'm home now. Back at my mother's place. So it looked like really beautiful. And then I was just walking the path, and I started to listen to the cello. The music, and it was a village that was deserted, and the music started playing, and the village full of flowers, and the music playing, no enemies whatsoever, and I got emotional, man. I got really emotional. That was an amazing experience. This is one of those times. I get these experiences sometimes where I'm playing a game and it hits me. It's usually music. Music does it, together with the visuals, but music does most of the work. And at the center of this village there was a small tree. It looked like an Earth Tree sapling, you know, with its ghostly visage. Yeah. I had to read the description. I'm trying to not read any description of any item. I'm skipping cutscenes because I kind of don't want to spoil myself for my lore playthrough. But I'm excited to know what's happening in the DLC. So I had to read this one. I couldn't contain myself. And it was, oh yeah, read what? I got the spell, not the spell, the incantation. That is it's a little tree that you spawn, and it heals you and nearby allies for some moments. It's this spell that... What's the name of the lady that gives you torrent? When you summon her for the fight with Morgoth, the one just before, the one at the base of the Earth Tree. If you summon her, she can use this spell. That's the spell you get. The description talks about Melania's little brother, the one that is cursed to look young eternally, to look like a child in the child. Mikula, there we go, yeah. And it talks about Mikula. I don't remember exactly what, but there we go. I just wanted to share this experience with you because that was a great experience. Yeah. You see, sometimes I don't remember. You know, if you're watching these vlogs, like sometimes I go like, oh, I probably played some Elden Ring. I don't remember. This time I remember. That was impactful. But after that, I kind of I'm getting cold. Close this. Yeah, after that I just spend the rest of the evening watching stupid videos on YouTube. Not a good idea. I started the semester today, this morning, so I had to wake up at 6 I had to wake up 6 in the morning today. And still I spent like probably from 10:30 until midnight. Yeah, close to that. And then I went to bed. All that time I spent just watching YouTube shorts. Yeah. I don't know. I think I do that every time like before the beginning of a semester, like the night before, going to bed too late. I feel like that has been the case every time. Anyways, but then I went to bed, fell asleep. Didn't sleep everything that I was supposed to sleep, but it's fine. And in the morning, got ready to go to work. I was excited to teach. It's the same group. This is the group with a special student. We have one more student on this group. Is a guy on his 40s, but his English is pretty good. He can keep up. He can speak only in English. That was a shock for them because now they went into advanced. Oh, one of the students from this group is a neighbor. I just saw him when I was receiving my couch today, a couple of hours ago. So, good kid. He was a student of mine a few years ago, and he's a great kid. He doesn't have the strongest English, but he's really hardworking, and I can see. I'm very proud of him. He's very hardworking, and I can see all the progress. So, yes, and he's a neighbor of mine. Yeah, the new student, great addition to the group. He's got a great energy, and yeah, it was nice. It was a great class. And then I went home. We ate lunch. Then my uncle, remember Mateus, my cousin? He participated in one of my vlogs. His father. He is in town. He came here to spend some time with us, which is awesome. So he gave me a ride to the apartment. My mother came with, so she saw the apartment. And then I went home, and I stayed to receive the couch. I needed to be here to receive the couch. I don't like the guy that stays in the reception. I don't know, I'd say probably reception. The little booth that opens up the thingy and the doors for the apartment complex. I don't like him, the guy that stays now in the weekends. The girl that stays during the day, during the week, she's cool, she's nice. But this guy, no, didn't like him very much. Didn't like his energy. He was dismissive, like didn't care that I was talking to him, it looks like. Anyways. And then yeah, I received the couch. Dude, the time that the couch was supposed to arrive, a truck arrived, and then I asked him, "Hey, are you here, like, from the couch?" And then they said, "Yeah." And then I told them to park in our spot. And then when they were starting to get the couch from the truck, I saw, like, "Hey, this is a white couch. That's not my couch." And then I asked, "Hey, are you sure it's this apartment?" And then I told him the apartment. And then he said, "Oh, this is a couch for so and so." I was like, "That's not me. That's not me or my wife." And the right couch was waiting in the front. But it's so funny, I almost received the wrong couch. Yeah, exactly the same time. But then the guys brought the couch, and then, yeah, they went away. And then I've just spent the last hour and 30 minutes more just laying on the couch here, just enjoying myself, looking at the view. There's nothing to do here. There's no internet. The only thing I have here is a couch. I did bring toilet paper this time, but there's no trash to, but it's one step at a time. And yeah, that's it. That brings us to here and now. Plans for after I record this is I'm gonna walk home. So that's like it's a good 35-40 minutes walk. It's a healthy walk. Probably gonna be pretty tired when I get home. When I get to when I get to my mother's place. Anyways, getting close to the end. Let me just show you the couch. It retracts. There you go. So this is how much it goes. Me over here. There. I'm pretty tall, so my feet are there, but this is very comfortable. Very comfortable. And here's the view. This is the view we can, just keep looking at while sitting on the couch. This is the view I was looking at. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? I think it is. I think it is. Well, I'm approaching the 30 minutes mark. I'm approaching the limit. So, yeah. This has got to be goodbye, right? Man, I'm so excited. Life is so good. Definitely living the best moments of my life. I'm excited for classes on Monday as well. That's when we get the rest of our groups. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go home, eat something, probably do the dishes, depending on how tired I am. And then I'm gonna play. Can you guess what I'm gonna play? You're goddamn right. I'm gonna play some Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.